One another time. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to Dave Uno, man. You already know what time it is, man. Real life shit. I'm humble. Y'all check it to him. Let's go.
Real life. You don't know what that feel like. Going through the motions, but I'm focused. Cause it's still alive. Going through the motions, but I'm focused. Cause it's still alive. Going through the motions. Cause I do this shit in real life. Real life. You know what that feel like. Going through the motions, but I'm focused. Cause it's still alive. Going through the motions, but I'm focused. Cause it's still alive. Going through the motions. Cause I do this shit in real life. Real life. Most of the time feel like breathing in some with Bunce, so we don't feel like Brody gave me my first gun, see what that's feel like. But nobody is somebody till they get killed right. I'm real right. Half of you niggas real hoes. Stop throwing half of your homies. They want them still told. Homies say I'm live forever, but see he still told. A lot of niggas trying for clout. That's how the wheels roll. A real one, and they know that. Couple niggas dead and they gone, and they won't go. Let's go. But the niggas stuck out my mouth, never let go of that. Staying back, taking for years, oh, we gon' hold that. The old cat, but still screaming up new friends. Fake niggas with their intention, no, we don't do them. Dirty bitches fucking for 40, no, we don't do them. All these fools stuck in my head, I'm about to lose them. Realistic. Kind of wicked, but still I live it. Still kicking, ain't the Lord, he see my vision. Real wicked, you meet the Lord, but still prison. So Jesus take the wheel, but I'm real driven. My real life, I real build, a real life. Not kids, not all my life. Let's go. Really going for a couple bands with the real.
I'm fucking with Uno. You already know what it is. What up, boy?
Nice.
Yeah. Y'all chat, y'all tap into that first, though. You already know what it is. Man. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out to Uno, man. You know what I mean? Having him on the show twice, man. You know what I mean? That he's managing right now. Shout out to all of them. You already know what it is, man. We're back here, locked in on the Rize. It's a special Sunday edition, man. We got two special guests in the hot seat for this. We got
Your boy Bunce Bril in the building. Levi, Rican, aka Leviticus Production, boy.
you know, already know what it is, man. Glad to have both of y'all on the show with me together. You know what I'm saying? We had Bunce Bril on the show, the very first person to ever get interviewed on the Rize. This man right here, Bunce Bril. You feel me? Now I'm bringing him back. We got a little bonus. You know what I'm saying? We got bringing him
Talk
together.
out for Quasi and BSB. Put this podcast out.
Absolutely. Y'all already know what it is, man. So, for everybody just tuning in with us, tell them a little bit about yourself, where you from, how to follow you.
Yeah, I go by Bunce Bril. I'm originally from Miami, but was raised in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina, off of Bunce Road. Hey, you can follow me on everything at Bunce Bril, Instagram, Bunce_Bril 305, Facebook, Bunce Bril, TikTok, Bunce Bril, Apple Music, Bunce Bril, everything.
What about you, bro?
Levi Rican, like Buzz Bril said, everything Levi Rican.
So, it is. How long have you been doing music?
So I only been doing music for like, I made my first song 2 years ago out the mud, but I won't really make music. I started making music. I really didn't start rapping until last year, 2020, and I've been consistent with it all the way up to now, 2020.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro, because when you look at your craft and you look at how you be spitting on your tracks, bro, like, to me, that should be dope, bro, because it's like certain things you do, you can hit a passion. You know what I'm saying? Now, I already got two favorite tracks.
Okay.
By this nigga right here, man. So y'all make sure y'all follow Bunce Bril, man. I got two favorite tracks for me, bro. And I always, anybody that knows me, that come on the show regularly, that be here regularly, they know. Like, I play. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in rotation, because I want to, you know what I mean? I want everybody to get their shit out there, man. Like, most niggas not getting their shit out there.
There, go watch that shit in the
You know
room.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's 20K right now.
Absolutely, man. And that's the other thing, too. That video, I had Busta Rhymes introducing that shit on his platform. Let's talk about that,
Shout
man.
out Big Buzz.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Like, how did y'all even like come in contact with the record? Like, what was y'all thinking? Y'all idea, as far as like the record?
Um, Me, I just go to the studio and I go off on the vibe. You know what I mean? I have cuz make me a beat off the vibe. And I was in a lit vibe that time in the studio because a couple days before that I came from a showcase and another artist had a lit song. And I'm like, damn, he killed it. I gotta get me a lit one like that. And I went to the studio and that Shake the Room just came out of nowhere.
Shake the Room. You want that turned up vibe.
Yeah. And when y'all be performing this record, so y'all niggas, y'all ain't never seen them perform this song.
Yeah.
That should be dope.
And shout out to everybody that came to the big
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all perform this song not only in North Carolina, y'all with the other states performing this song.
Yeah, we went to the ATL. They love us down there.
And when we perform that song, they remember when we step in the building.
Yeah.
That's the first
He was
thing.
security. He was security. But y'all niggas really living that on the road like too though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the way to do that.
Trying to get to it.
Independently with it.
Gotta keep working.
Now, when y'all going out, like when y'all going out of town doing shows and shit, like the type of music. Now, you could be from one area, right? So it's like there's certain music that you play here or you do shows here, you go out of town, do you feel like, well shit, I ain't even gonna fuck with that out of town because everybody know this song, but they don't know the song.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they don't what could be new to somebody else, it could be old to us.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's big
You
fact.
know, but that's great to say that he mentioned that all the time. We do shows like, we gotta keep pushing this joint. You know what I mean? We got 19K views. We gotta always make sure we push that joint. You're right about that.
Yeah. Right, because people you don't even know like that or don't know at all will support you harder than people you see every day.
And that's because like it be like certain type of ego. And you know what I'm saying? They always say this that niggas never want to see you make it until you do make it.
Mhm.
And that could be from your city anywhere. But you always get love from a place you're not from.
That's facts. That's big facts.
I don't
But then again,
It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that though. But like you say, people egos get the best of them. People get big headed. You know, everybody want to be first to do something.
what's your take on that?
it's just, I done did it so much. It just, sometimes it's just something like the ego, you gotta let it, whoever doing their thing, let them do their thing. Because I support a lot of these artists out here. And I'm willing to help all these artists. You know what I'm saying? If everybody that's watching that you need studio time, I need a beat, you can get at me, you know what I mean? So,
But my thing is this. Any artist that's tapping in with us right now, you know who this motherfucker is. Like, this nigga is a legend. You can't, okay, look like this right here. I ain't even from the mountain. I ain't even from the mountain, but I know better. When you know better, you do better. So it's like, you can't come into Fayetteville just try to tap in with music and not know him. Because he's been around from the beginning, producing records, producing beats.
Right.
This is the shit that he really been doing. So, like I said, a lot of niggas' egos get in the way and niggas get beside themselves. And then niggas want to do different things, but that's cool too. But at the end of the day, recognize what niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas paved the way too.
Right.
Somebody got to pay the way.
If you say you deep into music in Fayetteville, don't know Levi Rican, you not deep into music. But I bet your producer engineer know about it, just ain't telling you.
Big facts. And that's important key, bro. You feel what I'm saying? When you network and shit, we up here on the rise to tell the truth. We ain't, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we ain't doing none of that. Like, I don't get personal on my show. Everybody know that. I don't get personal. But it's like, you got to get the flowers now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm knowing niggas how I meet niggas.
Right.
And I'm watching how everybody move. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nigga, I can't watch a lot, nigga, because I'm in the crib. You know what I mean? I'm the one that breaks with niggas. So niggas know, if you've been around me, you know that, but that don't discredit me. What it makes me do, it just make me grind hard. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm fucking with niggas because niggas is coming through. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, I know when you need credit, when you need your flowers, do what you need to do. This nigga's a legend, so you coming in the Fed now. And you trying to tap in with the music, but you ain't mentioning his name.
And I really appreciate that because I don't really do too many interviews. Like, if you notice, I don't have no interview with anybody out there.
It took you a while to get
Basically, like my first interview really doing this. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the love. You know what I mean?
And then y'all the perfect duo, bro.
Everybody say that.
Everybody say that.
But see, I can't look at that win. You got somebody on the team, yeah, you know, we don't worry about who's the best.
Yeah.
We don't worry about who's the freshest. We just, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? We do it. You know what I'm saying? If they like him more, if they like me more, it's love. Cause like, yeah, they fucking with you. Yeah, cause they fucking with you.
Right.
It's love. It ain't like, oh, he getting the best of me, he shining more. And that's what a lot of people can't make. There's so much competition inside of their groups. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, that'll kill a lot of groups and kill a lot of vibes with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what me and
I
Phil
saw a
got.
post on Facebook the other day. It said, I hope my friends and family don't look at me as competition while I look at them as
I know what you're saying too.
a part of my team.
Exactly. Like, and that's what a lot of groups fail to realize, that you can be better when you got love. You want to see your teammate win. You know what I mean? I love passing the ball to Cuz.
The group that go out
He
here.
was younger, and he's studying this hard, 2 years doing this much work, and getting put in the right direction with it. You know what I mean? So it's love. We're gonna keep doing it. You know, it's more about him, but he keep it at the coach.
And you should. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, there's a way to promote, bro. Nigga, promote. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, and ain't no record. Oh, shit, we ain't pushing it.
See, I gotta learn that though.
We ain't pushing
I gotta learn that because I get
Think
tired.
about it. I'm ready. But think about it. Shake the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, nigga, I know that it's reachable because Buster had his hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's reachable. So let's not be ignorant. I know that it's reachable. But it's like, have you, your question to yourself, have me, Bunce Bril, promote this record how I need to promote it. That means, nigga, it don't never get old to you. It could be 2 years. You still promoting Shake the Room, and it's doing numbers over.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Bring
facts.
that money. How you think these niggas?
That's facts. And
That's how niggas be getting paid.
promotion and marketing is key in the rap industry.
Right.
You know, I'm a young artist starting out. Like, I ain't been doing that long, but I'm figuring it out as I go along the way. Yeah, no advice is bad advice. My ears is always open and willing to take information in if it's right. Maybe people don't even want to listen. People be so ignorant, they don't want to listen to nobody. Everybody think they can do it by themselves. But you can't do nothing by yourself. You need a team.
Good facts, man. And speaking of team, man, you got this record. It's a fire track. America, if y'all ain't tapped in with them yet, I make sure y'all can follow Bunce Bril on every platform. He already told you. But they got this fire record, man, called Let It Off.
Oh yeah.
Produced by you, right, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, introduce your record, bro. I'm gonna play this.
So yeah, it's your boy Bunce Bril introducing that Let It Off.
Let's go. Yes, sir. It's Bunce Bril, nigga.
Oh, you a gangster, huh? You wanna fuck off? I'm not on me, gon' fuck. See, I take off. I be with the thug in the party, bro. Hanging with the plug. No, we turning up. And if you in the rub, no, I'm gonna rub. I'm the type to lay it off in the fucking club. Let it off in this motherfucker. Let it off. Hey, click all around and take your head off. Let it off in this motherfucker. Let it off. I take that stick on your head to take your head off. Let it off in this motherfucker. He ran off. He ran up on a couple fronts. He called it train off. Yeah, he wicked. He should have been a minute, but he beat it. He almost got convicted, but they ain't had a snippet. Yeah, take a fucking ticket. He got the best for you. He was trying to earn a word. Real gangster, huh? You wanna pop off? I'm not gonna be no ball pussy. I take off. I be with the club in the party, bro. Hanging with the plug. No, we turning up. And if you in the rub, no, I'm going to rub. I'm the type like to let it off in the fucking club. Let it off in this motherfucker. Let it off. My click hard on and take your head off. Let it off in this motherfucker. Let it off. I think that tickle your my dog to take your head off. Y'all have the call to call myself a boss. You better read my syllabus. I was infamous. Some call it villainous, but I call it venturous. Some call it dangerous, but I'm used to the wilderness. I came with fatherless, but I'm still living glamorous. It's like I died and came back, they call me Lazarus. And I'm not generous, cause I know I'm gonna be rich. And if you really fall with me, then no switch. Oh, you a gangster, huh? You wanna pop off. I'm not on me, go ball, pussy, I take off. I be with the thug, and the party bro. Hang up with the plug. No, we turning up. And if you ain't the wrong, no, I'm gonna be wrong. I'm the type to let it off in the fucking club. Let it off in this motherfucker. Let it off. My click hard on, man. Take your head off.
Okay.
Off this motherfucker. Let me see a video visual for that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I want to see a video visual.
That's on the song. That's on the song. I got a couple projects I'm dropping songs.
Yeah, that's what it is, though, bro. Like, and like you, like coming from being from Miami, right?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And I could tell off the music, it's always gonna be different. You feel what I'm saying? Like being from somewhere else is gonna be a little different. You feel what I'm saying? And
It's crazy because I ain't never think of myself as no rapper. Cause I tried to get when I was back in the day. But I've always been around music. Now that I think about it, because I was in Red Ross Air Damn Husband video when I was a kid. But hosted up, I moved down here surrounded by people doing music. You know, my grandma mama used to make me go to church with them when I was young, so you used to hear that music all the time.
yeah, so everything like coming together. And he seen talent because that's what he do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He seen talent.
We look good at the story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You play keys.
Like, a lot of people haven't seen that. You know what I mean? They hear about it, but
Yeah, my favorite
every next show I bring the board here, get it in, show it around.
So let's get into a little bit of Levi. Like, I mean, because hey, it's things that I want to know, bro. Because like I said, you are a legend,
I appreciate it.
and if anybody say anything lesser than they hate, and I'm not a hater. I know my nigga. Like, I see the talent. I know the beats. You feel what I'm saying? Like you really got y'all. I love what y'all got going on. And y'all solid. Y'all solid.
Most definitely. Y'all stay solid.
I like the way y'all move. I just like everything about what y'all got going on.
It's the chemistry. I feel every artist should have some type of chemistry and connection with what they engineer or producer. Because which is they do, because the tighter y'all are, absolutely, the better music y'all gonna produce together. Because like you already know what each other want.
Mm-hmm. And it's a big and that's what I'm saying. It's special. A lot of people just can't do that. What y'all got is a legacy. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, y'all know y'all thing, bro. I love y'all music, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But you, like, nigga, you've been doing this for how long? Total years. Total.
That'd be 20 plus.
1 year.
Yeah. And then I was just doing all types of stuff. DJ, radio, a lot of stuff. Just switching it up. Yeah, that's been 20 years.
And not only are you a producer, you are an artist too.
I mean, I laid back after Cuz started popping out. He really got me on the scene again. He dropped something like this. He did first. I got like it. Yeah. And it started going there, then it got to me ready. It just took to a whole other league now. Like, I got the flow, new video coming. It's gonna be stupid. Featuring Bunce, Bril. I got the flow.
Yeah.
And we really want a lot of people to come and fuck with
That's
us.
why I can take you back to the 90s too.
And that's the crazy thing. We're gonna take it back. Like, really, and then everybody get on the dance floor and do they do
We
it?
got that record.
Yeah, I got that. Let's play that. So we introduce you all to I Got the Flow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Featuring Bunce Bril, man. We're gonna have a stupid video for y'all soon, man.
Definitely.
But if y'all hear something out there that y'all think we should have in the video of the sale y'all here, please leave a comment to let us know.
Yeah. Drop in the comments, nigga. Right?
Yeah,
Send the arts too, though. Y'all feel the record. All on release, though, still.
yeah.
All on release. Give me y'all a sneak peek. Yeah. But you know that I got the flow right here.
It's way there.
My lady Rican featuring Bunce Bril.
Let's go.
Man. Man.
Hey, yo, too. My baby. You know, baby, season, bro. It won't get you far. I'm on fire like my cigar. On the road to riches and they try to mix like a stolen car. 2-6, yeah, we back in business. The way I'm coming, gonna make it tough. Boys be talking, but they know that's bluff. Give us the rock now, bust. I got the flow. We getting that money for sure. All I didn't see. Andre, reach out to be like a crack. Blueprint, I didn't like home. Like the baby, I was at my soul. I'm doing this style, so get to my show. And he get real, that's how it goes. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow. You know the truth, I'm dripping in color. I got new money coming on. I've been grinding for a minute. Got the show with no let no cat. I am the proof. Yeah, I am the truth. Open up and no clue. But I'm your truth. Got to be loose. Say I open up the truth. Now this is the truth. I'm letting it move. Like bitch my shoe. He got to recruit. I'm trying to recruit. Right in this bitch, you know what to do. No one on the game like a stool. Now he got the job, but I got the stool. I don't look at him and it's just like you. Well, I just say you can't dispute. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, I got the flow, flow. 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 I got the flow, I got the flow, flow. I got the flow, flow. I got the flow. Big man.
Yes, sir.
We got the video vision coming soon.
Yes, sir. Definitely. This will be stupid. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so everybody definitely want to do it. We definitely gonna see the flyers out when we do it.
Absolutely.
We got a dress code for it though, so we're gonna send that out too. You know what I mean?
Now,
We're gonna get sharp on that thing, you know. I don't want nobody, you know.
I have a question for you though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the okay, so what was the name? Quicksand, right?
Quicksand.
Quicksand.
I know everybody want to get into this.
Quicksand. And I want to know for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like
my cousin prepared me, little cousin prepared me for this situation. Like this is like my first interview. I haven't done.
Yeah.
You know, it's interviews I did with the family, just trying to do something. But this, like, you know, this is the first one.
Absolutely.
What questions you got in mind, brother?
Quicksand.
Mm-hmm.
Were you behind the production of that?
No, I engineered the track, but I did not make the beat. You know what I mean? And I get a lot of people thinking that, but you know, I was there to build it up, like engineer the song.
Right. So you still were behind production?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If that's the way you use the production, you're right. But you're right.
Gotta get paid for that. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this because you there for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, usually I don't get personal on my show, but at the end of the day, you cannot come in to Fed 926 and not mention this nigga name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So I'm tapping in. I'm doing the right thing, doing what I'm supposed to do. You feel me? I fuck with it. So with that song, that's what I want to get into. That's exactly what I want to get into. With the Quicksand song, bro, like, because at the end of the day, like, if you're behind production on that song, nigga, you are a superstar.
He on the song too.
Yeah, he gave me credit in the you know, in the book. You know, we still, you know, I don't know the perfect industry because
Because ad-lib too.
yeah, you know. It was, you know, it was definitely, we put the song together. You know how when you actually there when it first came out, that's how it went. You know, we were there. It wasn't. It was me, him.
But yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, shout out to Moray. You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, what's going on with that situation. But like, you got to know that industry situation with dealing with label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I took it.
And it may not be up to them. My big brothers, Moto, up with them, though, they got their problems. You know, they got their, whatever they got going on.
And she was in the video. I mean, yeah, it was more like this my little brother thing. Right. We finna pop, you know what I'm saying? And like a lot of people look at the situation like, why you not with him and this and this and that. Now I ain't no clout chaser on the strength of, I apologize on the strength of me saying fuck him in a situation. You know what I mean? Maybe I went too early for saying it. People judge, and you know, yeah, they judge the situation, but then look at what I was, you know, I could have held it down, but I didn't. You know what I mean? And just like with J. Cole, you know, a lot of people, they were barking at him, but J. Cole wasn't in the position to put nobody on at the time. And, you know, at the time, he got to put himself in a position to, you know what I mean? And everybody made me open my mind up. Like, look, cuz to me all the time. You know what I mean? We don't know what situation he in, you know what I mean? So, with that, like, I got much love for him, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, keep the facts. You know, we build quicksand, you know what I mean? And, you know, a lot of people don't see me in videos, you know what I mean? So, if you definitely see me in your video, you know, I'm fucking with you, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely in the video putting on them, you know what I mean?
And if niggas really knew you, they would know like you should be on that platform.
Yeah,
because you're talented, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You're talented.
Mm-hmm. And then not just speaking on this situation, but a lot, like I said, a lot of situations be some people be in position and put other people in position, or even feel like somebody can take their shine. And this not speaking on more race situation. This just speaking on like a lot of situations with people that deal with artists that's trying to get on. You know what I mean? Because you got some that's gonna take it as a win. I put this nigga on like how I'm looking with Bril. You know what I'm saying? But Bril, he on my team and we can win together. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me just thinking about myself. But you know, a lot of people be threatened with a lot of artists. You know what I mean? So that's how, you know.
Where does the threat come in?
Oh,
I mean, what is that about?
Threat is like more like a competition. There's a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them do. Mm-hmm. Because me growing up as a kid, I used to always get hated on so much of dealing with studio, trying to build with other people, and if I was just being myself. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear, "Oh, Levi, you killed that shit," but you was like, "Your song was hard, your song was hard." But Levi got on that motherfucker, he killed it. So the person that probably put me on in his feelings, oh no, that to a competition. Yeah, that's how a lot of this shit work. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me get my own studio growing up. Like, you know, yeah. Are saying something went wrong when you step in the building? You know what I mean? Are people just having that over you? Just, you record when I want you to record type shit. Well, that's why I tell everybody that's watching, go get your own shit. It don't gotta be the best. Get it enough to make you learn how to record yourself good enough to work with yourself and being in the studio. You know what I mean?
And it brings me back to this point. Shake the room. Do we got that record?
Yes, we do.
If we got Shake the Room, I want Bunce Brown to play Shake the Room because everything he just told you, tap in. We got to stop judging people, man. Like we can't even really do that shit. Mm-hmm. Stop judging people. Everybody know they work. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing this, you're doing this, but you.
I appreciate that, man.
And niggas supposed to pay homage. It's just that's how it works. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like that's very fake. That you know, a decade and another decade ago, you've been getting beats from me, and then you want to play me like I ain't relevant. Yeah, and that's where it really had came to me. Like, damn, we were good enough for this, but we not good enough to keep, you know, going on. But like I said, love is I just want to have love for everybody that's doing this shit. Just know you're gonna do it. Right. Make sure you stay true to yourself. You know what I mean? That's the best way you're gonna make it in this game.
And do it right. Introduce that record, Bunce. Oh yeah, man. Hey, y'all know I shake it. Y'all know I shake the stage now. Hey, yeah, here go that Shake the Room by Bunce Bril. featuring Rican.
Yes, sir.
Watch out, shake the room. 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 We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Rock your who's the best. 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 We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Attention. Look me in my eyes when I talk to you. Bunce, Bril, stay smoking on that pussy fast, nigga. Yeah, that shit is loud as hell. Probably why I'm over you. I always tell me to quiet down and I can't do it. You go every minute. Now listen closely to me on the favorite shit one time. Fuck up that past nigga, that's your ass on sight when I see you. Them hollow tips gon' chase you till you out of sight, nigga. Watch out, shake the room. 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 We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. If you walk me in the club, it's gonna be a problem. If you step on my shoes, it's gonna be a problem. I ain't playing no games, yeah, I'm always proud. I ain't never smiling, cause I'm fucked up on that list. Yeah, I say your cuz, what say your cuz, what say your cuz, what say your cuz. I'm on that heavy niggas, I'm on that heavy niggas, I'm on that heavy niggas, I'm on that heavy niggas. What's in my cup, boy, you know it's the Henny. I've been getting bands on bands, ain't never need a skinny. Fuck the president, it's still a white world. I got a black good, but I'm trying like girl. They say I was a poet, no living bitch a song. So unpredictable, but bitch I thought I told. I'm on that Henny, that Henny, that Henny, got me feeling good. I try to be professional, but bitch I'm from the hood. Watch out, shake the room. 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 Hey, we ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. Throw your fingers. We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready. Rock your who's the best. 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 We ready. We ready. We ready. We ready.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, that record fire. Y'all, hey, is that unreleased or they can go pop that?
Y'all can go straight that on all platforms. Oh, you can Shazam it.
Tap in.
You can Shazam it if you too lazy to type it
Video
in
is out too.
or anything. You feel me?
Yeah, Busta Rhymes. That record on this platform.
Let's talk about that. Shout out Big Busta Rhymes. Take care, man. I hit him up in this DM one day and sent him a song. Right? He like this shit hot. You feel me? He gave me a price to goddamn pay, and I paid the price for him. So look out for me. Pay the cost of me.
That's what a lot of people don't want to do. This music gonna come. Like you ain't gonna be able to hear that. Oh, can you listen to this? Can you do this? Sometimes you're gonna have to take that chance and save it up. Go to the best quality studio next to. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna take some money, guys. If I can tell you, if I can keep over every dollar to the music, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, really.
So it's very important to invest in yourself.
Yes, it is. Or are you gonna wait
only way.
You know what I mean?
It's the only way.
Because if you under
Unless you got somebody to invest in,
yeah,
there's not too many people got. I know I don't.
Exactly. I definitely don't. You know
You're
what I mean?
investing in your.
I get it all the money.
Because the first thing people want to ask you, I don't care. Look, I don't care what you ask for. It could be a cover art. It could be anything. They can ask you, what's your budget?
Exactly.
What is your budget? Your budget for everybody that don't know. Everybody's tuning in with Bunce Bril. We in Rican. We definitely feel it. Everybody, you want to know what the budget is. When people ask you, hey, look, man, what's your budget? It's meaning how much can you pay for?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So if that's why doing certain shit, you don't want to do too much that you can chew.
It's crazy because
You have to digest
you
that
know,
shit.
pay for everything as you climbing up the ladder. But once you reach the top of the ladder, people gonna be throwing free shit at you.
And advertise those things.
All that money you invested, you gonna get it back. That's what people gonna be begging you to wear their clothes to get a cover art from cover their studio.
And
Just for promotion.
that's what believing in yourself first, then invest.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't believe in yourself, then you don't need to invest. You know what I'm saying? And it goes the same way.
And when I think about artist development, I know I asked you that before. When you the first
It's
time
important. It's important. That's why I'm glad me and Levi got a tight connection like that. Cause I ain't have to go to nobody else. Everything I learned about rap, just about I learned from him, and I learned from Big Cuz, Mo Cheddar too.
Shout out to Cheddar, bro. But boy, yes, you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely been doing big things. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said like y'all like a perfect duo because y'all know each other's spirit and energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You've been around, he's been around, you know. Y'all both entwined with music. He knows more about the music. He's a legend.
Yeah.
We already discovered that. So he can recognize talent. And if you ever play any musical instrument, I know I do. I play keys too.
Yeah.
And I never was taught through music. As far as like sheet music,
Mm-hmm.
it was more on. I'm listening to what you saying. I'm playing about it now.
That's what I do. I can't
You know
read.
what I'm saying?
You know, people gotta read how he catching on so quick.
That's how you cook all my beats up. I just talk about my man piano, my favorite instrument anyway.
Yeah, you know, we have to get him off him. So
The grand, like the grand, like the grand piano.
yeah, he loves grand pianos.
So how would you classify your music? Like in a different type of genre? Would you is it just hip hop? Is it R&B? Can we see Bunce Bril with R&B? Contemporary? Can we see indie? Can we see R&B? What can we see?
I think you can see a little bit of everything from me. You think you see a little bit of everything. Like, I'm just getting started with this. I'm just getting started. It's only the beginning.
And that's a good thing, just to be getting started, and he putting on so much. Like, not to get no disrespect to everybody that's grinding, but there's a lot of people that have been grinding for years that ain't put themselves in these positions. You know what I'm saying? So just for him getting started, he got so much that can be done. Just to, you know, so much in it. You know what I mean? And there's so many songs that we ain't put out yet. You know?
And especially like having them for a mentor too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just make everything better. So I mean, me personally, bro, on behalf of my label and everything I have going on, I salute y'all because y'all niggas is really y'all keeping the bill alive. It's like y'all is keeping the bill alive because you know I tap into the music. That's what I do. But I only can do so much. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I know a nigga like hate for me, and I know how niggas be trying to be sometimes. Like we ain't gotta do that because if you ain't from my city, I'm gonna welcome you in. Like, listen, this is what we doing. Real businessmen recognize real businessmen.
Yeah.
You're doing what you're doing. I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, it don't matter. When you mixing pleasure with business, that's fuck up the fucking relationship.
Always
wrong. We don't need that in business because now we gotta choose up and we gotta do something differently. Then some certain people would have you choosing.
Yeah.
This who you should fuck with, this who you should. Now we beginning to be a cult. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do better as people, bro, and as artists. So me, when I come here, I ain't from Vietnam, but I've been for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know the certain type of people to tap in before. But when I started having showcases, BMP, me and Lizzie shout out to the president in front of the label.
Just like you.
Yeah.
Like you saying you've been here 2 years.
Yeah.
Like how you got all this pop. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats that be talking about doing this and you know, like I said, you know, talking. you can't talk about it. You gotta actually do this thing.
Like I said, you ain't from it, but the city fucking with you.
Yeah, because you put it in work and doing what you know.
But the city trying to come against
And you don't be on that bullshit.
Man, if anybody else, city come get it.
you. The city is trying to come against you, know. What should I say, the city, or should I just say certain type of people?
Yeah, you gotta say sir.
All right, certain type of people trying to come against me,
But
bro.
like we going to New York, we mad at 2 people that beat.
I don't
We can't
even
say
think
fuck New York.
But I never did anything wrong to nobody. Like, only thing I was doing was trying to help them.
Maybe if we get back to that word, maybe they was straight.
That mean they threatening you.
Yeah, I already,
Who else producing fire tracks
you know.
like you do?
And I got love for all the producers. If y'all want to come out and reach out to me, I'll be even some beats too. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this. I'm gonna ask you about a track.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna ask you about a track. Old women.
Okay. Then you taking it back.
Yeah. We ain't wrong. We just had fun with it.
Okay.
That's like you know I'm in tune. Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, happy birthday to that nigga that
It's a birthday. I don't want to
I'm
Yeah.
about to call him. He should be doing everything he's doing.
Nah, he was just up there speaking highly on your name.
Yeah, that's my brother, man. You know, we in this shit. Solid music till death. You know what I mean?
Oh, women say that one record stood out.
Which one he hit you with? Life in the Project?
That one too.
Okay, what else he hit you with?
Old women say, get out my way.
Yeah, you know.
Get out my way. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they are on all platforms, but they
Yeah, they his Aunt Rome, yeah. YouTube. They're on videos.
And like, real quick, to like, what do y'all think that we could do better as individuals in the field, as big artists, producers, engineers? What can we do better to solidify the city and let everybody eat and like get on? Can it ever be that, or it would never be that? Being born and raised in another.
I say people stop being selfish and teach what they know to the younger upcoming artists. You feel me? A lot really can happen for Fayetteville because there be a lot of old heads be mad at the younger people who be like, oh, they don't respect me, they don't call OGs. Blah, shoot. How can somebody respect you, call you an OG if you ain't putting a nigga on no game? That's what the original OGs did. They put the youngest on game. You feel me? And then a lot of people make a legacy. But a lot of these old heads, they don't want to put people on game. And I ain't even just saying young, it's like even people period around them in the rap community. Like they want to charge everybody for everything, even their friends, people they knew growing up. You know, when it ain't nothing to goddamn put somebody on game and let them twerk it, because half of them ain't gonna even use it or make it goddamn happen.
Exactly.
You feel me? So let the people that's gonna actually use it. That's a fact.
So, see, that's what I'm saying. So, how can I hate on you if, let's say, you got the keys to the city? Now, nigga, how old you get and how you can retire in any business you can retire, right?
Right.
So, if you have the keys and you retire, that means somebody else needs to carry on your legacy for another 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Now, if you're afraid to get them keys up, like when it's time to get the keys up, you shake.
Some people will die with them keys instead of getting them up.
That's what I'm saying.
They go to the grave with
You
Yeah.
feel me? But at the end of the day, like I said, if you're doing what you're doing, you're a hot artist, I'm a hot artist. It don't matter. We can get together and become something totally bigger than that. People don't look at the picture. They look at what they can do for the moment.
Yeah. People stuck in a moment, they be looking at the bigger picture.
And that's what brings me back to the record of the letter.
Yes, sir.
So now we got to talk about Up the Letter because it's like now it's like what's real.
With that shit.
We doing what we doing. So Up the Letter, my nigga, like I be talking about it.
That's my next single I'm getting ready to drop anyway. Up the ladder. I'm dropping it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it this Wednesday or Thursday. So y'all stay tuned. They go sneak peek to that Up the Ladder video coming soon.
Let's go. Y'all go look. Y'all go stream right now. Matter of fact, y'all can't because it's unreleased. Man, I know this.
We had to strike it on in Wednesday.
But go follow me until then. Go follow my niggas right here, man. Got that record, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go. That long ago, I was on my ass, but now I'm climbing up the ladder. Now I'm at the top, please don't let me flop. I ain't been in knock, and she don't know my luck, and now she wanna fuck the tripping on the niggas. Yeah, saying she don't love me no more, saying she don't want me no more. She like fucking about that soul. Just that long ago, I was on my ass, but now I'm climbing up the ladder. Now I'm at the top, please don't let me flop. I ain't been in knock, and she don't know my luck, and now she fuck. Yeah, saying she don't love me no more. Saying she don't want me no more. I'm just like fucking up on this girl. Every time you see me, yeah, you know I'm on the ground. Always on the fucking drop. I ain't never fucking out. If you ain't talk to money, I ain't falling out. Yeah, you know what's in my cup. Yeah, I make that handy with that ring on the handy. If you want that slow, you can be my baby. Everybody know when they thinking that I really got that body on. Want the clip on, bustin' like a dog. Now I ain't the dog. They don't really want to burn like below. Thought you was my brother, but you ain't the body. I don't really trust. Acting like you don't know me, nigga. You don't know how to traffic with it. Just that long ago, I was on my ass, but now I'm climbing up the ladder. Now I'm at the top, please don't let me flop. Ain't been at you now, and she don't know my love. And now she motherfucking tripping on the nigga. Yeah, say she don't love me no more. Say she don't want me no more. I'm just like fucking about this dog. Just that long ago, I was on my ass, but now I'm climbing up the ladder. Now I'm at the top, please don't let me flop. Ain't been at you now, and she don't know my love. And now she motherfucking tripping on the nigga. Yeah, say she don't love me no more. Say she don't want me no more. I'm just like fucking about this dog. Attention, yeah. Listen to me, right now, lay your ear. Ain't gotta worry about it, keep my truck like my kid. Yeah, you know I'm already, I'm just trying like that. You ain't like that. The club ain't going crazy. Keep it on me. God is money, keep the rest of my shit. Yeah, I'm not the type to play, but everybody know I'm throwing you the money. I don't do face, but I'm not money. Last lives matter, but I'm all right. Okay. Just that long ago, I was on my ass, now I'm climbing up the ladder. Now, just don't make me fall. Ain't gonna let you know, and she don't know my love. And now she wanna fuck the tripping on the nigga. Yeah, saying she don't love me no more. Saying she don't want me no more. I'm just like fucking, I'm out there, dog.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Production. Oh,
Hey, yo.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, I want this right here, man. He give me motivation because I can be at the crib by myself, can't cook up too much. Then he come through and give me an idea, you know what I mean?
So anything like person you ever want in a record, if they can bring you a track from 50 years ago and say, Levi, look, I want you to remake this type of shit. Could you do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's GOAT material.
Mm-hmm.
Being the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? That's GOAT
Every
material.
sample Sean done got so far, you know.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. And then if they can't go together, they can go together. We'll take it, block it out.
Now, as far as you being an artist, are you still taking your artistry seriously, or you just want to be behind the production?
Yeah, behind the production too. At the same time, I'm feeling that one, but I definitely do it every now and then. You know, I ain't really, got no big album coming out of that. Couple songs, just I'm a single guy, just keep dropping singles. And now we come to that point where I need to,
Because the singles was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people don't understand.
And I'm gonna, where I'm ready to meet people.
Hot, yeah, people.
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to meet people so I can sell the song.
Big project. Absolutely. And here's the question for both of you guys. Starting with you, what do you think is the most misunderstood thing about you that you think people get fucked up about Levi?
Oh,
the most understood. And that same question for you, Bunce, whenever he finished. Y'all tap in right now with us.
Then they don't know how to approach. I guess some would say I'm not a people's person. You know what I mean? Then they finally sit down with me and realize, like, damn, he cool as motherfucker ever. But you see me in my shows, I'm Levi Rican, turning up. You know what I mean? Then I turned down a little bit because production. Went about the business and the money already. You know, I'm quiet as a motherfucker when you record me. Then when you drop it, I tell you to fix it up. But, you know, I think that's the most. Me turn up the most and don't know how to approach me.
And that's just probably because like people just need to tap in with you a little more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get to know you first before you start judging people.
Mm-hmm.
Stop judging people, man. Bunce, what about you?
So I'll say people take my loud volume voice as aggression.
Yeah, see? Yeah,
So I'm just naturally motherfucking loud. You gotta get used to it, deal with it. You don't like to get fucking around. You feel me? 'Cause I'm a loud person.
But you
When I get excited about anything, my voice volume just goes up. You gotta mind that, bro. Quiet down a little bit, yelling. Cause I don't be knowing I'm yelling.
But see, the type of vibe I get from you is like, if I even just meet you, I'm like, look, wherever they're going at, I know it's a party and they lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap in them things because they lit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of vibe I get from you. You know what I'm saying?
I be having a lot of people hit me up too.
They get people judge too quickly and they take your loudness, you feel what I'm saying? For it could be too much for them, you know? Not too much for other people.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't like my record, he might like my record, or he like my record. They like my record. But because you don't like my record, I gotta switch up everything. You can't be like.
Hey.
Shout out to the Jay-Z and Benny Siegel and all that. That was on that record back in the day. You can't be like Scarface. What up? You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boys and all that. Like for real, bro. Like I look at it like that. And when I look at the artists in Vietnam, they Uno, I'm starting to see his work.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see what he's talking to me about. All right. Starting to see
him as a young.
Yeah.
For years, for real. He, you know, jumped off the porch, you know.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Cakes.
Same with him.
Yeah.
We both jumped off the porch. You know, I'm a little older than him, but you know.
So here's another question. If you could, let me see. Bring you back. I'm about to bring you back real quick. Give me like at least 5 of the all-time groups in Vietnam. 5 of the all-time groups in Vietnam.
You know, I gotta go to the home team, you know, Project Stars, or Wilmington, you know, that was the stomping ground for me, you know what I mean? I first stepped my feet out here. Rest in peace of Twister, you know what I mean? We lost a, you know, brother with it, but yeah, I would say then, and when I had to go to dark side camp, rest in peace to 30, you know what I'm saying? 340, you know, wow. As groups, so we just after this, we just naming names now.
Yeah, I mean,
back then, right? We talking back then still?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're rooted the two.
It's a couple of artists that was dope. I just can't remember their names, their group names, but them was like the main ones. And, you know, shout out to Ray Hustle. They had I think what was his label called back in the day? Yeah, it was like and BTS, definitely BTS. You know, you gotta know that is. They were definitely rocking. And don't nobody be mad at me who watching this and I forget. He's like, yo, remember that back in the day? But yeah, it was them the ones I can name like Project Stars, Dark Side Camp, BTS. I think it was So Loyal. I mean, no, Hustle Boys, Hustle Gang. Yeah, Lloyd, was it? Moore, yeah, that's Moore, yeah. Moore, yeah, Moore City, definitely them, yeah. Yeah, because they were back in the day. And then another group, I was part of that group too, Self-Made 2-6. We gave y'all I Don't Miss a Call. If y'all remember that record. We had a city smash with that record back then. But them the names, you know, I can really say right there part of them.
So you see, that's what I'm saying. You've been here.
Yeah, I've been so way back. Y'all remember Fran D? He came out with a dope song. I forgot the that's how long I've been when it was rolling weight. You know, the shout out to the scene, now the names are coming out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, man. And
you've been doing Bunce for how long?
I mean, I can't go no years, but I know it's a very long time now. You know what I'm saying? But I knew them when he was still in school, young. You know what I'm saying? I can't say how young he was, but
but off the music, like you see potential.
mm-hmm.
You see he can go places.
And then I seen him take it serious when he made that what's your first joint? He made a video and everything.
Out the mud.
Yeah, out the mud. Because really Buzz Bril was just helping everybody with their music. Like, not, just helping everybody, partying, getting everything set for niggas to have a good time. And I noticed him, he watched, for a good minute before he stepped in, though, We did a lot of stuff.
That's what's up.
And it just, and
No
it just took
fucking
it.
I love y'all niggas energy.
Yeah, he just popped off with it, though.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, so what do y'all think that y'all could do to make this city better? As far as the whole entertainment business itself. We talking everything now. We ain't just talking about music. We talking about the media. We talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as like you being a producer, everybody looks for you to do certain type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I know you good. I know what you do. I can hear a story and hear another story and say, that story sounds more right than that story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I know people can get personal.
Mm-hmm.
And people start telling their own story to a different degree.
Exactly.
That we don't know and we ain't around the people, but you got certain people smiling in our faces every day that know the story behind the scenes. Yeah. That ain't cool at all. And you supposed to be friends, that ain't cool. So we can't always accept people to say friends, but as far as the music, that's something that you can't take away from a person.
Yeah.
What you produce, what you do, my nigga, I salute you because nigga, it's niggas like me that need hit beats.
Right.
That you type shit that you do.
Especially if you can't find what you're looking for.
And you lucky, Bunce. Yeah. Nigga, what? Hey, I'm on the rise with Bunce and Levi. Rican, I'm telling them now, nigga, you lucky. Don't ever let anybody fuck that up.
We get that a lot. We have to say that.
Lucky, bro. Out to the end. And that's how you gotta keep that shit, man. Like, stay 10 toes down to what you do. Don't be click hopping 3 months. Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Stay where you at. You feel what I'm saying? And just try to figure out things. Because that's what's gonna bring out the better you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad to have both of them on the show with me, man. Like, especially you. I've been trying to get you on the show for a while.
Yeah, man. I tell you, this is my first episode. I've been on the interview.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely fuck with y'all, man. But though we got one more record though. Yeah, we most definitely do. Because these niggas got some fire. And it's all unreleased, man.
Mm-hmm.
All unreleased. So y'all tap in, because you got what? You got an album or a mixtape coming out? No, I'm just dropping staples right now.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them hot enough to drop a mixtape or out. You know, it's gonna come soon though, but only when y'all request it. But you just did something with Walk Dog. You did something with Juice, man. Like, let's talk about that though. Like, we ain't even get into that though. Yeah. With Juice, man. Come on, I got stuff on that though. Hey, but OJ, not OJ. OJ, boy, butter, man. Man, looking out and they out there putting me on game. Shout out to the band in the podcast, man. Shout out to the band in the podcast. Yeah, man. He put me on game. He put me on game ahead of time. But, like, just like he put most people on game ahead of time. People just don't be jumping on them. I jump on them. That's, and I know that was legit. Like, how was the One Dog concert though? Yeah, that was the deepest goddamn show that we did. What songs y'all performed? We did Trapper No Rapper and I ain't heard that one yet.
Word.
I ain't heard the Trapper No Rapper yet.
Should we get it in real quick?
Should we? Bro. I ain't heard y'all did that one. Which one? Shake the Room.
Yeah. What's so great? That's crazy you say that.
Yeah, I ain't heard that one yet. Yeah.
That's what Bril joint feature. Man, that thing was so lit. Y'all can find the video, y'all.
Let's go.
to the shit, but about my money ain't never been okay. Well, you know you not no talker. Yeah, they say I'm not no rapper, but I never claim to be no rapper. Must just be my sweater. I'm getting big as a planet. Yeah, they call me fella. Yeah, they know I'm on the block. Please don't make me bust my clock. Had to burn my own way clock. So don't pull up to the spot. Cause that bitch look get hot. Like she giving me some hot. Drill. The boy fresh like a school on the first day. And I always get the kick, it's not my birthday. Popping bottles in that bitch, you know we won the game. And it's all about these dollars, they can keep the same. Wait on the scale, nigga, watch out, cause they'll tell, nigga, when you make it through. I can't pray that you play that. I can't get the fuck right now. We got to get rid of the minutes. We got to get rid of the get you ready if you're on the grind, then I know you're fucking wasted. Drop. Let me use your clock, then we hit them on the shot. From the head to my socks. Bass beating up the block. I'm the truth about my money ain't never been no cap. Well, you know you not no rapper. Yeah, they say I'm not no rapper. But I never claim to be no rapper. Must just be my sweater. I'm getting big as a planet. Yeah, they call me fella. Yeah, they know I'm on the block. Please don't make me bust my clock. Have to burn my own way clock. So don't pull up to the spot. Cause that bitch look getting hot. Like she giving me some top. I've been serving asses out the mouth, don't need no cell lock. My partner hit him with that kind they call a static shot. And when I'm working out at the gym, I don't need no spot. Told her meet me at the bag, don't need no reinforcement. I'm the head honcho, yeah, I need my reimburse. She give me that, yeah, I'm person. I be down that head first, and then teaching how they serve. Once you want, they call me Irvin. I be coming with no more than keep your strap, bitch. Keep it loaded, finger on the trigger, nigga. I ain't never lacking. Always this pack. I can get the clap. I ain't with the cap, yeah, I hate that nagging. You can get the cake, but it's not no wagon. It's no G, bitch. To the shit about my money ain't never been no cap. Well, you know you not no rapper. Yeah, they say I'm not no rapper, but I never claim to be no rapper. Must just be my sweater. I'm getting big as a planet. Yeah, they call me fella. They know I'm on the block. Please don't make me bust my clock. Have to burn my own way clock. So don't pull up to the spot. Cause that bitch look getting hot. Like she giving me some top. Yeah. You already know what it is, man. That Bunce Bril, man. Y'all got tap in with him right now, man. You already know what it is, man. Hey, tap in with me. Listen, man, any inspirational words that you got to say to your fans, relatives, anybody that's out there fucking with Bunce Bril movement, any inspirational words to shout out?
So I'll be having a lot of people hit me up talking about features. So I'm always willing to do features if you're willing to work. You feel me? Especially if you book the studio time, gotta beat all that junk. That's so many serious. Like, so I'm always willing and ready to work with anybody from the city.
You just gotta stay active, y'all. You know what I mean? That's the most thing.
Y'all just didn't like to hear.
Thanks. Levi, what about you, bro? Before we get up out of here.
You know, just stay active. You really want to do something, so stay active. You know what I mean? You don't gotta wait for nobody to do something.
And that's the whole thing.
You gotta take sacrifice that change up to do something. You'll do, you know. That's all it is. Invest in yourself. There's a lot of great people out here that don't charge that much, you know what I mean?
And I will say this though,
Don't be scared to invest in yourself either.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
but they be afraid to do that though. They be afraid to do that because that's what that's what somebody gonna tell you. It don't matter. You can hit somebody up for anything, and people don't let people confuse you about what certain shit.
Right.
Because promotion is promotion,
Yeah.
and campaign is a campaign. And it's always gonna remain the same. So if I come at you, I'm a real nigga. If I come at you and say, "Look, Bunce, I like this record. What you're doing is cool. Put this campaign behind."
Big fact.
That's putting you onto another platform.
That's big fact.
Now, we talk about somebody having the keys and they have to go to the grave with it. That's fucked up too. Because somebody else should be gatekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe can do more than what that gatekeeper did. Because it didn't end right because they were selfish.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They got too personal. We got to stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we from the same city. doing what we doing. You could be from a different city. Music is always going to be music.
Yeah, you gotta be optimistic.
Absolutely.
Can't go on my.
Yeah, like Bril said too, it's okay to listen to people.
Right.
I don't listen to people that I used to not even like, but they knowledge gave me game. That to suck it up like damn. That's crazy. Me and him did all this fussing, but he still gave me game. You know what I mean? And that's sometimes you gotta listen.
It's up to you how you accept.
Yeah. Now if I would accept it, like, oh, I ain't listening to this nigga 'cause I don't like him. We mixed him. We fell out. And you know, then it'll be like, oh, you didn't. I didn't receive this, but when I received it, it was more like, man, what the fuck we did about me? We fell out. Oh, appreciate you what you did. You know what I mean?
All right.
You got me to the next level with this production shit.
Do y'all think it's hard for men that's in the music industry to just to admit, like, look, I was wrong on that? You know what I'm saying? Do you respect a nigga that would say wrong for some shit?
Yeah.
Or would you respect a nigga to say, look, I'm gonna go to the grave with the kid?
Shit, pride is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people too goddamn stubborn and goddamn stop being too prideful.
Facts. And pride comes before the fall.
Yeah.
Everybody should know that.
And it's
Pride
like,
kills a lot of people in their career.
yeah.
That's a fact, man. Any last shout out for any of y'all? Any last shout out?
Oh yeah, hey. Shout out and fairly aggressive to label.
Okay, then.
Shout out Bunce Road, Motel the Two Guns.
Big fact.
Shout out to Dev.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Shout out everybody that's fucking with me. That's fucking with me. Cause I fuck with y'all too.
Big fact.
You feel me?
And y'all tap in. That's what y'all about. You good?
Nah, good.
He good. You already know it is.
Old City.
That's
City,
me.
too.
Shout out to Levi, Rize, shout out to Bunce, Bril.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the whole West Side thing on the fair now. Shout out to Lizzie Ayo, CJ Shopping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Q that was on the show earlier. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to her. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? She turning up. Y'all turn up with it. Go follow her right now. You know what I'm saying? Also, check out the show that we're doing on December 23rd. It's called The Fair Now Christmas. Y'all come out, support, do what y'all need to do. Fuck with us. We gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all fuck with us. No discrimination or no hating. You know how I will do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all keep it locked. Also, check your boy out. I'm gonna be on 104 at the new radio person now. Y'all check me out. Send me your music. I'm gonna open up a lot of doors because look at me like a new gatekeeper now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna reach in with real niggas that know real niggas that fuck with me. So you already know what it is.
And
This record,
Shout out Ozzy and
Absolutely.
with some real niggas.
facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I haven't did an interview with nobody in the city yet.
Yeah, and I'm fucking with you because I know you a legend from the city. We got this
Like-
new record, Red Panties, Lizzie Ayo,
Okay.
G of the Law. Shout out to Daytona Beach, Florida. You already know what it is. Unreleased material. Lizzie was a fool on this one. You already know what it is. Y'all stay in tune. Check us out on Monday. Tomorrow, we lit.
So,